What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with another video on Power. So we're going to talk about the season finale for Power. As we know, it's Super Bowl weekend and Super Bowl week this week. And we know Power final season is ending this weekend, the 2nd of February. But we here in UK don't really tend to watch it till the Monday, which is the 3rd of February. So if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any videos. At the 100,000 subscriber marker, we'll be giving away a PS4 Pro, Xbox One X, or a Switch with any game. All you've got to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know down below. What is your prediction for the season finale? As you know, careful for spoilers, I don't want to ruin your life. There's a leak that got out for this TV show via 50 Cent, but Courtney Kemp, the showrunner, has confirmed they filmed multiple endings for this show. Now, I'm still on the fence that Ghost isn't dead, because the hashtag is who shot Ghost, not who killed Ghost. And plot twist, Ghost wasn't even shot. So Power has come under some heavy fire on Twitter, and the ending has been criticized. People taking to Twitter saying stuff like this: they better change the damn ending to Power, because if what I seen is legit, it's one of the worst endings ever. Another one, I hope they change the ending to Power. I hated what I seen. The criticism for this show is freaking crazy. So guys, you know me, I've said from the get-go that this leaked ending, all these leaked scenes, they're fabricated, they're lies, they're not truthful, because 50 Cent leaked it. Do you really think 50 Cent is going to ruin his own TV show? So there is an incredible theory going around. I will leave the link down below, and I've just got to share it with you guys because I've got a medium-sized audience, close to 80,000 subscribers, and this theory is incredible. I will leave it down below. Essentially, it says Ghost was never shot, and it is so freaking clever. So let's go over it. So it starts like this. Here's what really happened to Ghost. Ghost talking to Tommy. You can't stop me. No one can stop me. Ghost talking to Tasha. Nothing is going to stop me. Ghost talking to Rashid even. Losing is a skill. I'm glad you've become an expert at Rashid. He made sure to set up and upset all his enemies so they could be the main suspects at the scene of his crime. With the rest of his plan in motion, all that was left was the final step of the plan. He knew he had to make one last call to Tyreek. You guys love saying I say it wrong, so I'll say it whatever the way you say it. It's Tyreek, literally. Tyreek and Tasha help Ghost execute the last step of his plan. They help make his murder scene look official in exchange for their freedom. Tasha, who worked at the salon, could have easily made the gunshot wound look real. The gunshot wound wasn't even leaked. Now, this is an interesting aspect. I'm going to add commentary to this theory. Now, this is a very interesting aspect. So, you've got the supposed killer leak, okay? You've got the supposed person who's going to take the rap for it, and they're not the same person, leak. But the gunshot wound wasn't leaked. Now, this is a very critical part. There's a few critical parts of this theory, which could turn out to be true. Ghost knew his enemies were on their way. So whilst shutting off the lights at Truth, he made sure to keep all the doors unlocked. So you turn all the lights off in the nightclub, but you don't lock the doors. I mean, I don't know what it is with this nightclub, but it seems there's no security. Anyone can walk in. Your boy Warstu could walk in. Notice how as soon as Andre walked in, a gunshot went off. He heard was Tyreek or Tasha firing the shot, but the shot was fired elsewhere in the club under Ghost's command. The sound of a gunshot will immediately make witnesses believe he was shot in order for Ghost to complete his fake death, to fake his death. The scene of the crime has to look official, so he willingly fell off the top floor. Now, this is where the plan gets really interesting. If this is true, this is better than the real plot leak that's kind of leaked, the leaked footage. If the leaked footage is real, whoever wrote this, hire him, seriously. Now, Tommy only saw what Ghost wanted him to see. He saw the perfect opportunity just to die right in front of him. Whoever Tommy saw up there willingly stepped forward to show themselves as the killer so that Tommy won't ever question whether Ghost is dead or not, or whether he fakes on death. You gotta remember, 50 Cent's character literally was set on fire and still came back. He came back so many times to the point where people think he's still alive now. Ghost made sure to tell Ramona what he was up to, which is why she told very confidentially, well basically, she told Paz. Clip of Ramona saying, there are just people who are unstoppable. Ramona purposely arrived at Tate's hotel room upset. Ask yourself, how exactly could she ever find a private hotel room unless she had some help from Ghost? This made Rashid feel like he had won, finally. But when he turned on the news, he saw no one else but the suspect other than him. And this is literally where this week's episode ended. It is right there in this moment that Ghost will find the opportunity to kill Rashid, right in the hotel room before the police arrive. Remember what Tasha told Paz. There is no beating him. There is no beating him. He always wins. He always wins. And this is pretty sick. Ghost found the perfect opportunity to completely disappear. Becoming the governor was only something he wanted to prove to himself. Desperate for money, Tasha's willing and did this as one last favour to Ghost, which is why she smirked when Paz asked her if she was the one who killed Ghost. Now, if you go back to the original video for this, you'll see he's overlaying footage of everything, but to be honest, guys, I got a copyright claim on the last video when I used the footage, so I can't use any footage. In the end, James St. Patrick outsmarted all of his enemies and disappeared just like a ghost, just like a ghost, just like a ghost. Now, I know what you're going to say, this is fake, but this is how it should end. This is perfect. Now, I've seen this on a YouTube video called Power Finale Prediction, Ghost Was Never Shot, and this theory is so freaking fire. Like I said, I'm going to leave the link down below to the original source. Make sure to check that video out and make sure to follow this person. So good. Now, there is a massive backlash from what's happened. What has happened is something leaked, but then you got to remember 50 Cent and Courtney Kemp said that they shot a lot of fake ass scenes. So is this real? I really hope the ending isn't what we've seen, because what we've seen, guys, it is so damn awful to such a perfect show, to such a show that was freaking cool. And if this is real, this is so cool. I'm not saying it's going to happen 100% in this manner, but I've been putting out a few videos for Power Season 6. I really wish I did it sooner because you guys are loving the videos. Although you'd all like to moan that I don't say Tyreek or Reek properly. I mean, really, guys, I say it how Tasha and how James literally calls his name. But I don't know, it's YouTube. The comment section is kind of, it is what it is kind of thing. And maybe it's just because I'm English and you don't get my accent. And yeah, maybe it's because my accent. I don't know. I don't really have them. But I guess to Americans, which are where like 78% of the traction's coming from my Power videos based on analytics, maybe you just don't understand my accent. So guys, let me know, is this how Ghost wins and how he was never shot? Now, obviously, I've said from the get-go, from my very first video, Ghost is not dead because the hashtag is who shot Ghost. And apparently, I was told in America that if someone's shot, that means someone's dead, which that doesn't really mean this in like Europe, UK, but maybe that's what it means in America. Maybe someone let me down below. I've always said from the get-go that Ghost wasn't shot because the hashtag was never who killed Ghost, who shot Ghost. Now, it's going to be very interesting to see how the ratings are affected because obviously it's Super Bowl Sunday, this coming Sunday, the 2nd of February. And obviously this is Netflix in UK, Power in America, I believe, in other places. But what is interesting is it going to affect the ratings for this TV show massively? Now, 50 Cent recently just got onto the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's got his signature on the Walk of Fame, on the Hollywood Boulevard Hall of Fame, which is pretty cool. Eminem and Dre were there, which is pretty cool. It's awesome because, like, obviously 50 Cent's known for being a rapper, but he's done a lot of good stuff with TV shows recently and a lot of good stuff in the movie world. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know, is this real? Is he really going to die? Did he fake his own death? And make sure to check out this YouTube video for the original source of this theory. Like I said, full creditation to the guy. I will link it down below. Check him out. It's an awesome video. It's put together so well. The editing is fire. But like I said, guys, they claimed one of my videos I did last week, which literally means when someone claims your video, it was claimed by Power Mexico, I think. It was claimed by one of the Power companies, one of the Power Media companies. What happens is when a company claims your video, you lose all the traffic. The traffic literally dies as soon as that happens. So I probably am just going to overlay Batman Arkham footage again. But if you're interested in content, it doesn't really matter. So like always, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.